What's up, guys? Holy Bitcoin Nuketown this morning. Bears woke up ready to fight. What's going on? We got monthly close today, so pretty big day, you guys. All right, getting everything, making sure everything's running smooth here. You guys should be able to all hear me. Yeah, we're looking good. We are ready for today's BingX live stream. Always got to shout out BingX. I've been working with them for a couple years now, and I enjoy using their platform. Their fees are dirt cheap for scalps. I literally did a Bitcoin short this morning, and it was a $40 fee for a 125x leverage position with $1,000, and it was $49 fee. So their fees are dirt cheap compared to other exchanges. So that's why I use them for low time frame scalps. I usually only use like 250K size max. But yeah, so I like them. There's a lot of slippage if I use like 500K position. So if I'm using a larger position, it's usually a little bit lower leverage too. And I'm going to like start laddering in a little bit. Or if I want to do like $500,000 size position, I'm going to enter it in like, I don't know, $200,000 increments or something like that. So that's what I do on there. If you guys are just learning how to trade or trying to use leverage, you can get VST loaded to your account. It's virtual currency, so you can sign up in the link below. If it's not preloaded, I can't remember if they still preloaded or not. If it's not preloaded, just email their chat, or you don't have to email them. You just do the live chat thing and ask them to load your account with VST. They'll load you up and get you taken care of. So that way you can practice. And even if you've been trading for a while and you want to practice a new strategy, it's best to use that with fake money too. So make a video on intraday trading. I might do some webinars soon, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm a little underwater on Hood, so I hope this baby bounces. This is actually a stock. I just am underwater on it, so I'm looking for hopefully a support hold here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to close in a little bit. But we got this nice breakout. I like these high volume breakouts. Could it be a fake out? I guess. Usually, though, these continue upward. So we'll see. That's some mega high volume. And we have this little bottoming here. So if you see this on altcoins too, nice bottom here. We have a really strong breakout. And so now we just look for a hold. I guess we could go as low as like low 13s, like to the root of the breakout. But I really wouldn't want to see it go that low. I'd probably end up closing before that. So, but you see the same formation on altcoins as well. So really, we've got a support here. So we should get at least some sort of bounce back up to where at least if we bounce, I did add a little bit down here just a DCA. Because I didn't, go full bore. It's only still down like 0.9% on my whole account. So I add a little bit down here. If I bounce, I'll probably take out half, and then hopefully the rest will run. So that's kind of how I'm playing that. But anyway, so we've got some charts to look at here for altcoins. And remember, you guys, if you want your altcoin request done, you have to comment on the original post when it goes out, and I'll do altcoin requests from there. If I have time at the end, I will do requests from the chat, but I don't know if I'm going to have time today. I have an appointment in 50 minutes, so I'm going to have to get out of here soon. So anyway, Crow. Let's do Crow first. Crypto.com token. Let's do it on... Where is the place that has the most history? Not Crypto.com, not Binance. I want to say it's like Huobi or some shit. All right, let's go to the weekly. And we actually have monthly close today, so maybe we could look at some monthly charts. And, we've got actually a really nice breakout here. Nice monthly breakout here. All right, however you want to draw it. You could draw it as a parallel like channel too, like this. Holding its breakout. And these usually break up. And actually, I have a good example here from a stock chart, if I can find it. LAC. On this lithium chart, we have a similar situation. This really long horizontal line here. Okay, or diagonal line. I don't know why I said horizontal. And you can see we retest and break up. So, you know, we could consider that with Crow here on Huobi. Where are you at? You know, overall, it's looking pretty good as long as we don't lose 21 cents. We're still in mega uptrend. If we lose 21 cents, then again, this is a monthly chart. If we lose 21 cents, then we'd be looking at, you know, a bleed down back to like 10 cents or something. But nice impulse, high volume, really low sell volume coming in. Weekly chart. You know, and crypto can change in a matter of minutes, you guys. But weekly chart, we have some nice increasing volume. Obviously, a high volume rejection there. This is a key area to hold because it's high volume. Okay. And you can see we don't have two closes below. We have almost a tweezer bottom here. We have a bullish hammer or dragonfly doji, whatever you want to call it here. And now it looks like we're breaking trend. So Bitcoin is hindering it a little bit today. But overall, Crow's looking like a nice little breakout. A little bit of low volume here. We don't have any volume on the breakout. So, you know, that doesn't give us that much confidence. But if we hold, you know, like on a weekly time frame, if we hold 41 cents area, then we can push. If we lose that area, you know, it starts to look like we can go back to that 21, 22 cent area, which is our major important support to hold. When you expect price to bounce off a support zone, do you ever long without waiting for any criteria? Yeah, if I see a high time frame support, I don't really need like criteria to long, but I'm also not going to go like mega heavy unless I find like low time frame criteria, like, you know, a reversal pattern or some high volume buying or something that tells me that a bottom is possibly in, even if it's just on low time frames. All right, let's see. So we've got Dusk is another one that people want me to look at. And my trading view is going slow today. Okay, Dusk. Look at this. Nice monthly breakout. I mean, it looks like we're getting alt season here, you guys. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. Everything looks bullish, and we could break down. But, you know, risk-reward on these altcoins lies with the bullish side right now. So, because literally, like, if you're longing here, your risk is below here, 41%, but then your reward, you know, you're probably looking at a new all-time high. So you're, holy shit. So you're getting, like, you know, at least 100% risk with 40% reward, which is a 3-to-1. So that's great. That's a good risk to reward, right? I mean, this looks good. Look at this high volume breakout. And all you want to do is see the base of this candle hold. All right, we want to hold this level. We're holding it pretty well. Nice high volume coming in here. So you'd want to see this continue and at least retest, you know, all-time high area. That's what you'd be looking for. So Dusk is looking healthy. Obviously, you know, you have to be aware of your risk management, and you can't go as big. If you're going in right now with a 40% risk, you can't go as big as you would if there was like a 5% risk, right? So that's how that works. ACH, and I'm really just, we could look at Dusk on the 1 week too. I'm really just looking at high time frames right now with the monthly closing. Again, as long as we hold this downtrend break, we're good. All right, so that's what you look for. And then you see here Dusk is basically breaking this consolidation too, and some really nice volume coming in. OBV is starting to pick up, so we might consolidate a little bit more. But overall, you know, you'd lean a little bullish on that chart for sure. All right, what else we got? We got ACH. All right, this is one that is boring as hell, and I sold because I'm literally just get bored on these altcoins that don't move. Let's look at the 1 month real quick. Monthly's looking okay. Well, we don't have much history, so let's go back to the 1 week. Let's keep going. Oh, let's do ACH on Coinbase. Give us a little bit more history. Okay. Let's see. 1 week. 1 week is maybe a double bottom. And again, I'm sorry. I don't know why my shit's going so slow today. I think it's just trading view overall because it's been like that on my phone too. All right. ACH. It's kind of just blah. So this looks like a bottom pattern here. Okay. It's a higher low. Higher low. We've got this like weird choppy shit, which usually happens at bottoms too. These like really whipsaw patterns. And now we've broken above that area, which is great, and we're holding it. So I would really like to see a close above here today. All right. But it's not the end of the world if we don't. We just want to maintain this breakout here. This is clearly a breakout. All right. We want to hold this level. If we lose that level, you know, we could fake out a little bit and go back above, but overall we could go back and revisit these lows if we don't hold that level. So, you want to see this hold today. So this is kind of like your max risk to reward if you're entering a position, right? You would long here, and you would hope that it holds basically the base of that candle, and you're just going to target somewhere up here just from an initial play. So risk to reward, basically 1% risk, 2% risk for like a 30% reward. So that's a great R to R on that trade. There's nothing to tell me. There's no clear signal on if it's actually going to go up or not here, but that's the key support to hold. What else we got? Inge. We like Inge. That's a fun one. Okay, so Inge is retesting the 99 SMA. So definitely couldn't buy there. Let's see. Overall, I mean, this is just literally sideways. Like, this is just ranging. Hard for me to trade these ranges. I don't like them. I like more trending. It is breaking this downtrend, so it's possibility it goes up to the highs here. It's retesting and rejecting the 99 SMA right now. So overall, I really don't want to look at this chart. It's too late on. I would look at it down here and want to get in for a ride. Now it's rejecting. That's probably where I would look to close, honestly. Could get back in on a flip or something. But overall, this is kind of mid-range now to where I really wouldn't want to trade it. PYR. I'm watching this live stream at 1.5 speed and trading the future, making profits. Thanks for joining, guys. We got a lot of people on today. All right, let's look at PYRE. This chart looks really nice, actually. Again, we're retesting the 99 SMA resistance, so I don't know if I'd really care to buy here. But you could see like this nice bottoming pattern. Okay. And this is like an Adam and Eve, right? I'm pretty sure that's what they call it. I actually don't really trade these patterns, but I'm noticing them a lot. And these make for strong reversal patterns a lot of the time. So basically what you do is you would wait for a flip here, and then that's where you'd look to get back in. Or if you're already in, you could just keep holding and trailing a stop loss or something, Overall, it looks pretty good. Let's check the weekly quick. I mean, nice high volume on the weekly. Yeah, I mean, it maybe pulls back a little bit, but overall, it's looking pretty healthy. So yeah, I gotta blow my nose real quick, guys. I apologize. We back. They didn't want to be sniffling on the call. All right, let's go. Let's see what else we got. We've got Avax. I do like Avax. That one's a good looking chart. I haven't gotten back in yet, actually. Let's see. I kind of just took the last couple days off, so that hurt me on a couple charts. But Avax here. Let's see. Rejecting a little bit. We would want to see a close above this candle here. You see this rejection candle? So if we close below there today, and that is at 96.23. So if we close below there today, we would be looking at a pullback to at least that base of that, and maybe even like the base here. If we close above that, though, that's going to tell us that that's probably invalid, especially if tomorrow's closes above. That would confirm its invalidation. If we close above today and then close below tomorrow, that would definitely tell me a fake out. But for now, it's looking pretty good. We're seeing some nice volume come in. OBV is looking really strong. You can see here. So, this is one where you basically just want to see it go straight up on the daily. Let's see the weekly. And OBV's unimpressive. This one's just kind of ranging a little bit too, but you can see that we have this downtrend breakout. So as long as it holds above like 90-ish, then we're looking pretty good. And you can see this breakdown here at about 92-ish. So you would just want to see this hold. Anything below there, and we could start to get ugly. But for now, and we even had this, we had a head and shoulders, but it never broke down. So I was watching this for a short, which I never obviously took because we never broke down. But you can see here you've got left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and then if we broke down, I would have been looking to short that. But we never broke down. So could this turn into a complex inverse head or a complex head and shoulders? Yes, it could. You'd still just wait for a breakdown for a short opportunity. So there's no actionable cause there. And for now, you'd hope that it goes upwards. And Bitcoin's still just wanting to nuke on us. All right, so let's see what else. So Avax, bullish for now. We want to hold 90-ish right here. Definitely want to hold 90. We want to see today close above 96-ish. The high was, this thing's in my way. Hold on. The high was 96.23. So we want to see a daily close above 96.23 today. I'm not sure I could chase late here unless like low time frames look pretty good, which they don't look that great. We've got bearish divergence on OBV, which you could see here, right? Price, let me clear this out. Price is going up and volume's going down. OBV showing bearish divergence. And look at this high volume selling we have here. So, sometimes in these bullish market conditions, this just goes back up and just gets completely engulfed. But I can't buy based on the 4-hour chart on this high volume rejection here, because usually that high volume rejection ends up, dropping us a little bit lower. So don't like how the 4H looks, but high time frames look okay as long as that 1H close or the 1 day closes above that 96.23 area. All right, Torn. Never heard of this one before. Torn 1 day chart. This honestly just kind of looks sideways. I just don't like these sideways charts. I like bottoms and I like tops. Sideways, middle of the range, I don't trade well. And this is basically a shit coin, it looks like. Low volume. So maybe we've got a breakout here. All right. So if you're looking to buy, you're looking to buy around here, because if you lose the base of this candle, then it's off into nothingness again. So pretty low volume. Honestly, I don't even know how to trade these. These ones I trade on bullish structure with like an accumulation range. And this is just kind of nothing. It's not, it's just, I don't know. That could be a fake out FOMO candle. If you're, like I said, if you're looking to buy, you buy here and you hope it works out. But like the 4H doesn't look good at all. That was an evening star basically. And I mean, we're just seeing high volume come in. So could we bounce? Sure. Would I buy this? No, I wouldn't touch it personally. Let's see how the weekly looks quick. If it'll load. Yeah, I mean, look at huge rejections on the weekly. So there's still time left in the weekly, but this chart is not anything I'm too concerned with. All right, let's see. Badger's been having a good run. All right, whoops, sorry, I clicked my thing off. There we go. Okay. Badger's been having a good run. Nice bullish, strong breakout. That's what we like to see. This chart looks pretty nice, actually. Monthly has almost a tweezer bottom, almost a double bottom support. OBV's looking strong. Let's look at the 3-day and the 1 day. So 3-day, a little rejection here. 1 day, obviously a little rejection. Probably, I don't like that we lose the base of this candle. Where would I want to buy this at? Let's see. I don't know where I would look to buy it. I mean, right here looks pretty good, but, Bitcoin's been nuking. Overall, this looks pretty good. I mean, if this support holds, that's a really nice sign. Otherwise, maybe we go back to this area here between like $9 and $8, and then that's where we could bounce from. But it'd be lovely to see this hold on the weekly time frame. If this area starts to hold, we've got the EMA holding and support holding. That would be a really good sign that we're going to go higher and, retest. Like, you'd probably retest this gap area here around $18 to $25 area. So that looks pretty probable. This chart doesn't look bad at all. I really like this high volume breakout here. So I would definitely be watching this one. It could, like I said, it could go as low as $8 or $9. But it may not. It might just hold here and bounce. So it's really tough to say. I like to play things as they're happening. I would look for today's candle close. Like if we wick down and hold above 1088 on the daily close, then I'd feel pretty good. Like if we wick down there and buy back up, I'd feel pretty good about getting in with my stop loss below that wick, right? So I like to see how things develop, and I like to get some closes to give me, kind of some invalidation levels. Because right now my invalidation level would be here, and we're already below that. And then my next invalidation level would probably be below here. So basically what I'm saying is if we lose this candle, we're probably going to go to here. And if we lose this one, we're probably going to go to here. So that's how my invalidations work, and they're kind of on the fly. So let's see. We've got near. Near's been strong lately. Near, far, wherever you are, I will chart you, and you look like an evening star. Okay, so this kind of looks like an evening star here. I'm not gonna lie. A little evening star-ish. That could be a toppy top before it drops. We got a nice breakout, but I don't like how we've got OBV rejecting, weekly rejection. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to closing a position here if I had one. Actually, I think my portfolio has some near in it, so maybe I'll have to look to get out of some of that. I think I got in around 10, so it should be up pretty nice. Might have to consider shaving some of this off. We are at a resistance. Definitely could drop back a little bit. Monthly, how are we looking on the monthly? Monthly overall is still looking pretty good. We're kind of just ranging now, honestly. Like, we've just established a range here, and it's been going in this range for, like 5 or 6 months now. So, yeah, that's a long time. See, I like trending charts. I like charts that haven't been sitting sideways for too long, because then you just bounce a lot, and I like to catch trends. So, let's see what else we got. Somebody asked about Tellcoin, the Nebraska coin. The monthly looks decent. We've got a bullish engulfing candle. We are below this breakout though, so I'd want to see that reclaimed before getting into a position. So if we claim like the 0.0, what is that? 0.0, get out of the way. 0.0, come on. 0.095 area. If we reclaim that, then I would look for a big push here. So that's the level to beat right now. And I could just set an alarm there, and then I really wouldn't look at this chart unless it breaks above there. 1 day's kind of rejecting. It's not looking too hot. So yeah, I mean, for me, you guys, I look at key levels, and if it's below a key level, I don't care about it. If it gets above a key level, then I care about it. Then I can chart it and really take an interest in it and, chart it further. Somebody asked about Kovol. This is one that I had been watching on Coinbase. It kind of looks like ACH a little bit. It also kind of looks like an inverse head and shoulders. Bam, bam, bam. And we're breaking out. So this one actually looks really nice. And basically, as long as we hold this close or this base of this candle, we have a lot of room to push up here. So I wish it was a little earlier. I wish I would have gotten in a little bit lower. But overall, this one's looking pretty good. The monthly's looking all right. Maybe if we retest like 4, 5, 8 area, like the base of this candle on monthly open tomorrow, I could consider getting a good risk to reward entry there. Let's see. What else we got? Litecoin. Oh, the silver. Okay, let's see. OBV is holding up pretty well, actually. We've got some bull div on OBV, so, that caused the bounce. Can Litecoin go to a new high? I don't know. Are we going to get a real alt season? I don't know. But this daily looks awful. I mean, a high volume bearish engulfing candle, basically. Like, I don't like that. So, I mean, that's not cool. I don't like that at all. That's what stands out to me right now. So, could I buy here? Nope. Let's see how the weekly looks. Weekly, there's just no volume. It's just ranging. We're still ranging. I don't like this daily. The daily tells me that momentum has shifted a bit. Maybe we need a little pullback. BingX is looking kind of bullish. We're showing some nice bullish momentum. Maybe this engulfs. And so the key here is I can't buy on this. Like, there's no reason for me to buy a high volume bearish candle unless somehow this buys back up. But let's say tomorrow's candle is like ha 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 ha, and closes up here, and it ends up being a bullish engulfing candle. Then that's where I'm like, okay, I buy. I've got a good risk reward now, and I've got like, I'm like, okay, that has to be the bottom, or else we're nuking, right? So that's how I play things like that. Is I wait for more of confirmations. Like this is just knife catching to me, and I don't do that. So gotta wait for that. I'm late to party. I am not Smith. I am not Will Smith. I am not Smith. I thought it said I am not Will Smith. I was like, yep, better not slap me, bro. That's a terrible chart. Ugh. Your TA is awful. Keep XRP out your effing mouth. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, somebody asked for rows on here. OBV isn't looking too good. Monthly looks okay. A lot of these monthly charts look okay, but the key is here. This is just a really high volume rejection, so it's going to be hard to get above that. And, man, I don't like those high volume rejections, and that makes me nervous. So overall, this chart really could go up or down. It's, again, you guys, another mid-range chart. Like if I'm drawing a range here, it's going to be like here to, well, that'd be a low time frame range. Let's go to the bigger range here. Yeah, to here. Okay. And look at that. It's dead mid-range. So you got to wait for a break of mid-range to get back, to get in, and then it probably goes to upper range. Otherwise, it could go back to the lower range or lower, right? So for me, I can't really touch this. Again, I'm more momentum guy, price action. Like down here, we would have been looking great. We would have been looking for a bounce, okay? Especially after this breakout. Up here, we're rejecting at mid-range. So unless we flip that, we could go back to, 0.25. We could go back to here. I don't always like predict where we're going to go because you never know how low you'll go. But if we can consolidate for a few days here, that gets our EMAs bullish. Our EMAs are going to turn bullish above our 99 SMA. And that's when you'd have confidence about getting into position because you're like, okay, this has been going sideways for a while now. We're consolidating. This is bullish consolidation. And now we're probably going to go higher. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see. We've got Pyre. We already did that one. Waves. Everyone wants to talk about waves, huh? All right, let's see. Wow, what the hell? Still going up. Jesus, look at waves. I don't know why it's mooning. What is the reason for waves mooning? I have no freaking clue. I mean, you're not going to buy now. You're not going to buy this. I'm sorry. If you want to go buy this, go for it. And actually, the monthly chart looks great. It probably goes up like another 100%, okay? I can't buy this, though. Like, look at my risk. My risk reward is terrible. Yeah, I buy here. I'm going to be looking for maybe a 100%, and my risk is going to be 50%. So that's decent risk to reward. Not my style. I mean, this chart looks great, though. It looks bullish. This bullish engulfing candle, I guess, on high volume was the signal to get in. And you had no pullback either on last month. Like, you literally just went straight up. So, I mean, this thing's insane. I don't even know what to say. We've got a really high volume here. Like, it probably consolidates. I can't imagine it just keeps going straight up. But today, well, this candle right here, the top of this wick, you're going to want to see if today closes above or below that. Definitely would not be shorting this. I like to short things, and I would not be touching this. That's for sure. Sweet move, though. ICP is another one that's actually looking pretty bullish, so that's probably why the market's dying. Yeah, let's see. Let's look at the monthly here. Join late, but I did Badger. Yep, you guys can watch the replay if you join late. I really like the monthly holds here, okay? Nice lower wicks, OBV with a nice V. So then we just look for lower time frames. I mean, if we retest anything down here, like around 20, it makes for a great risk reward opportunity. Weekly, nice strong candle, kind of like Badger. Okay, OBV kind of looks shitty, but not terrible. And then one day, we've got a top good X buy approaching signal. So overall, we would want to see it hold the base of here. So if we get back to the base here around like 19 area, it's a great risk to reward opportunity to get in. Could you start getting in here? Yeah, definitely could. I don't know how low it'll go. We've got some rejections here today. If this closes like this down here, we probably go lower. So I would wait for a daily close. If the daily close gets bought back up, that's going to be a bullish sign. I apologize, you guys. It's dry here. It's still wintertime here. It just snowed today. Makes my face dry and itchy. So I apologize if I'm itching my face the whole time and it's distracting. Okay, I'm going to just chart like this, you guys. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Luna. Somebody wants Luna. I did Avax already, you guys. I already did Avax. You can watch it on the replay. Let's see Luna. We did Luna last time, and it didn't look bad, but it was at resistance. And you can see here, it has now broken resistance and made a new all-time high. Woohoo! I mean, looks bullish. Let's see. Everything always looks most bullish at the top and most bearish at the bottom, so we got to remember that. So here's basically your invalidation point on Luna. It's pretty clear. As long as we hold, obviously, I mean, like, it's a really clear line right here. As long as we hold this, you're good, right? As long as we basically hold $100, you're good. But not only that, we have this really nice high volume breakout here. So if we go below that, you're going to be concerned, okay? We go below that, you're going to say, all right, well, this has the possibility to sell off. Maybe we go back like this and then go back up again, okay? So that's what you'd be looking for is if we lose that area, then you're going to drop down back into this zone. You can still go bullish, but that would basically tell you that a local top is in and you're going to see some pullback because what happens there is you've got a lot of people that just bought this and are holding. Well, if price goes below here, price goes below that line, and then you're going to have a lot of people start to sell because they're all underwater now. So be mindful of that. That's your invalidation level. So if you're long from lower, that's your invalidation level. If you want to keep holding, that's where I would cut or maybe even look for a short scalp opportunity, like a quick short opportunity. But I probably won't short that. I don't really like trading altcoins too much anyway with leverage. I like just spot buying altcoins, honestly. Let's look at FTM. A lot of people are asking for MRI. I think that's like a mega shit coin, isn't it? I don't know. Let's look at FTM. This looks pretty bullish, mostly because we're above this breakdown. We're above this breakdown. Here's pretty much max R to R here. If you're holding or if you want to buy here, you have a decent opportunity. Look at that long lower wick. So actually looks like a decent weekly entry, and you could probably see a push to 160. All right, would be a start. I'd probably look at the Bitcoin chart, see how it looks versus Bitcoin, but overall, as long as it holds this breakdown, this is where everything started breaking down. As long as it holds that level, it's going to push at least probably this next area around 160, and if it gets above 160, then you're looking at $2. So as far as weekly goes, this is probably one of the first charts I've seen that's like at an area to where I would consider buying. Okay, because we are holding this breakdown here. We closed above the breakdown last week. You see this? This is a breakdown, and we've now closed back above it. So as long as this weekly closes above 141, then I would consider buying, right? If it goes below and closes below, that's probably a little fake out, and then we probably go back and revisit at least like 120s. So overall, looking pretty good. It's holding the key levels we want to see. The open here is 142.76, and we're just above the open of this candle too. So pretty important support level here that we had lost and now reclaimed. So worth monitoring. Looking likely that we could get a push as high as maybe $2. Of course, could we go higher from there? Sure, but one step at a time. I would say 160 and then $2 would be good places to look for. And then, a $2 push would be like almost 40%. So, I'm not greedy. I would be more than happy with a move like that. All right. I have to leave in a couple minutes. Let's do Adam real quick. I have an appointment at 10 and it snowed, so it's going to take me a little bit longer to get there, unfortunately. I do want to keep charting, actually. But anyway, so Adam, these rejections really look like shnikes on the daily, you guys. What the hell? Like this is awful. Rejections. Could it break through? Yeah. I mean, Avax is it Avax that literally broke through all the weekly rejections. So you could definitely break through, but this doesn't look good. I don't like all these rejections. This one's high volume. Earlier today, this candle was looking really nice and bullish, and we've now basically sold off. So what's Bitcoin doing? Holding steady at least. So if Bitcoin can settle out and, Adam can make a push later today, then we'll be looking okay. But otherwise, I mean, this is some nasty rejections here. This is basically like a double top right here. So it's not looking promising right now. I mean, look at this 4H. That is an ugly 4H sell-off candle on mega high volume. So can I buy Adam here? No, I cannot. Unfortunately, cannot buy here. I need to wait for more info. So I do need to make some more videos soon, you guys, some more educational videos, so stay tuned. Hopefully I'll make one later today if I have time, and I'll get it posted tonight or tomorrow morning. But more trading videos coming for you guys, more live streams. I'll do another live stream next week. I wish I had more time today, but I do have that appointment to get to. So I thank you all for joining me. Again, if you want to check out BingX, there's a link below. They do have spot trading along with leverage on like 1 million altcoin pairs. So make sure you guys check it out. Always feel free to ask me questions. If you DM me, you're less likely to get a response than if you just reply in the comments. I try to get through as many constructive replies as I can. Sometimes I'm not online for a couple hours and I have like 1 million notifications and I miss some of them. But if you have a good question, I do try to help educate and answer those questions. So don't be afraid to ask. Don't feel like somebody's going to make fun of you, because most times people don't even see other people's comments. So that's what a lot of people tell me. They DM me and ask me a question. And they're like, I didn't want to put this in the replies. I'm like, man, it's just a chart. Like, nobody's going to be mad about that. So anyway, you guys rock. I appreciate you all. Got more content coming, of course. So keep following my Twitter. Subscribe to my YouTube, please. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace. Follow on my Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube, please, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.